Hi, my name's Emma, and I'd like to be writer in residence in the forests. I grew up in West Cumbria, where I was right on the edge of the Lake District, so I spent a lot of time in forests when I was a kid. I got taken out there with my family, and as an adult, I'd drive out with my dog and spent a lot of time in Windlasser Forest. As a writer, I'm interested in the language we use to describe the human condition through language of the forest. The emotions that we use are actually very, very closely linked to the words we use to describe the forest. One of the greatest pieces of writing about this is Dante's Inferno, which of course begins in the midst of our life journey. I find myself in a dark wood. He uses the wood and the forest as a setting to contain all of the metaphors, which is not surprising given how the forest occupies such a deep place in the human psyche. And we just need to look at that language and colloquialisms to see phrases such as the root of the problem, can't see the wood for the trees, to be out of one's tree, at the top of the tree, to branch out. And our fairy tales are also full of forests, basically. You know, children get lost in them. There's the houses of witches in the middle of them, wolves lurk in them, fathers leave their daughters, and there's the woodcutter and the handsome prince who often churn up at opportune moments. And as well as fiction, the forest also brims with facts that support our intrinsic connection with them as humans. Dendrology is given to the word of the study of this, the word given to the study of forests, which is in itself an interesting word. We learn that the forest is connected much like the neural pathways of the human brain and can actually send messages between distinct parts of the forest. And there's more and more studies showing the benefits of living near a forest. Japanese forest bathing, these kind of activities show the forest is actually very, very beneficial for us in terms of mental health as well, which is something I'd like to incorporate into the residency. Mathematics, some of the most beautiful patterns are fractal patterns, and we see those in the forest, in the trees and the leaves. I was recently at the opticians, and when she shone the light into the back of my eye, what I saw looked like a tree branch. We thought a tree trunk, those bare branches. So it seems that the forest is like what we see with, we're also seeing. So it's no only a place of reflection. So I'd like to spend time in the forest, connecting all these things together: math, science, fairy tales. Interestingly, there is no universally accepted definition of the word forest. Just shows how much it means to how many different people. So it shows how expansive this project could be. So yeah, I'm going to spend time in there and link all these things I've just been talking about together through spoken word and poetry. And I'd love to tell you more about that. Okay, thank you. Bye.